What is up? Welcome back. So in for push day. And it's a different push day. It's a different push day. But if you are new here, please try to subscribe, hit a like, and follow the journey. We are going to stage, but right now we are in bulking season. So chest day, shoulder day, tricep day. We're starting on low incline dumbbell press. So I'm not quite sure what I'm on here. We're warmed up, doing a set on chest flies, just warm it up. A light set. Now I'm going to pick the 40s and see how these move. I am expecting to go up from that, but we'll see how they go. Yeah, felt good. First set is 5 to 8. The problem here, because I don't want to get in people's way with the video, is I'm at the end bench, right down the other end of the dumbbell rack. So dumbbell racks go up to 40 and then starts 42.5 right at the other end. So I'm going to be lumping some dumbbells up. Now, when you're setting baselines, don't get too tied up about getting in your rep range for the first session, because you don't realistically, you don't know what you're lifting. So I'm a 5 to 8 here. If I pick a weight that I end up getting 5 to 8 with, brilliant. If I end up overshooting and I get 9, or biting off more than 2 and getting 4, then we just know for next time. But as long as you're pushing to pretty much failure, you're still going to be stimulating muscle growth. You know what? Based on how them 40s moved, I think we could probably shoot for the 45s and see how they go for this first set. I'm going to control the eccentric every rep, get them nice and deep, and get some good fucking reps out. That was a humbler, but that's what you get for not fucking dumbbell pressing in months and months and months. You get humbled. So let's drop back down to 40s, see if we can get somewhere in 8 or 12, and push it again. I do expect this to move up quick though. One thing I see fucked up loads, like 7 reps, 40, we'll drop down to 37.5. But as I said, I expect these to move quick. New movements usually do. When you get the mechanics down, you get that sort of movement more in flow, you should say. You start moving quick, but anyways, these wrist wraps, so I see these fucked up loads. So what I see a lot of is on the wrists, people wrapping them far too high. So you get it and you see them wrapped up here, and really that's not doing shit. You still fully flex that wrist. It's a bit pointless because you're sort of stopping the blood a bit. Where you want it is what I do is I'll grab it here so I can have that pull round so it's not pulling on my thumb too hard, and then you want it wrapped perfectly around the wrist. So think of it like a cast, and now that wrist, you've got pretty much no flexion in. couldn't even have a tug with it. So that's what you wear them for, to stiffen that joint up, so you don't have any of this bullshit during the movement, and essentially helps you press a bit more. So I might need another pair of these with that fucking shit performance on dumbbell press, but let's hit this 37.5 and then move on to another new machine, which is something I'm really looking forward to. The GymLeco chest press, brilliant machine. So this little thing helps you sort of push it up, get out the hole. It seems to be discombobulated, a little bit tired, worn, but will help a little bit. But really good machine, really heavy machine, quite a humbling machine. So it's heavy in the stretch portion as well. That's the thing, it seems to drop off as you push up. It's just getting out of that hole. That is the big one. That's what you need to do, get out the fucking hole. We're going to be taking these 5 to 7 and then 2 8 to 12s. And again, it's set in baseline, so I'm not too sure what I'm on here. I've got 2 plates aside, but we'll just see how this runs. This is why I need a gym bro or gym girl, because that was an assisted rep in the bag. Fuck's sake. If you have the luxury of having a training partner, think yourself lucky just soloing this fucking journey. Unfortunately, I do want to get in with a few people. There's a few on my hit list for collabs, but I would like a consistent gym partner. That's what I would like. Someone who's reliable, who's trains with the same intensity, wants to push, is not looking for the door, and there's a need to fucking train hard, essentially. There's someone on roughly my schedule, but it's a lot to ask for. We'll drop 20 off for 15 on this and try and hit out the 8 reps for the battle. I'll tell you one thing though, them dumbbell pressing over barbell pressing, just pump the fuck, stimulated through the roof compared to barbell pressing, and it's no surprise really. More range of motion, more contraction at the top, because you can actually squeeze in. On a barbell obviously you're fixated. I'm not saying a barbell press is a bad movement, no. Is a dumbbell press more optimal? Hate that word, but yes, if the purpose is muscle growth. But one thing that I will never move from, no matter how many science bros come at us, is a movement that you enjoy and can get up for and are more in the frame of mind of wanting to progress, is a movement that is more likely to give you growth. That's my opinion on it. I'm not going to move from that. And that's just because if you can take a barbell press more intensely, push more to failure and want more out of it and want to progress more than a dumbbell bench press, then the chances are you're going to get more stimulation out of that set. Fucking simple as that. It's like you're sprinting rather than jogging. Like if you enjoy barbell and you sprint it, you're going to get more out of it than if you jog a dumbbell press. Because the number one irrefutable king of stimulation for muscle growth is intensity, is taking it to as close to failure as possible with a high load. That is it. Your optimal movement is all really important, but taking it there intensely and fucking training hard essentially is the king. It's the base. It's the base that everything's built on. Train fucking hard and get your intermittent control right, get your form right, get the optimal movements, and then everything else is built from there. But number one, the base that builds everything is intensity in the gym. One shy. Let's take 5 off and aim for somewhere around top end of this rep range of 8 to 12. I'm hoping to get like 10 plus with a 5 off. But fucking hell, my chest is torn here. But I'm really feeling a lot of pump, a lot of stimulation. That's a very good sign. Changing up the movements was a very good idea so far. And then we've got chest fly just to give it that last little bake in the oven. We got there in the end. One of them reps. Fuck. That's quite the pump. Quite the fucking pump I'm having here. But got there in the end. Finally, one of those reps that actually got completed. Honestly, my chest just feels like fucking Nicki Minaj's ass right now. Very, very good. Sublime. But now, chest flies. I haven't got a clue what to expect here. I would usually hit 190 on this, but I usually start with it, so I'm dropping off to 180 and we'll see what comes of it. But the Atlantis machine, there's a prime machine in here, and the prime machine's good. Prime machine's good. But the Atlantis machine, you can just set it further back so you can get a bigger stretch on it, and it honestly, it just fucking tears my chest apart in comparison to the prime, so I prefer this one. Bit of forearm action there, like, don't train forearms, never train forearms, never will train forearms. Just don't see the need in it. See people pumping away on forearms, and honestly, it might just be a genetic thing, I don't know, but I've never had to, so I'm lucky to those who do. Let's hit this. think we need to drop that a little bit. Completely different golden fried. But at the end of the set, you probably notice that instead of starting to round the shoulders, starting to bend the elbows to finish the rep, get as far out as I can using the chest. Don't start this shit, and once you kind of get any further, bring it back, controlled, get it nice and stretched again, and then pump another one. Like, what you don't want to do is just be super fucking hyper focused on touching the handles, because you just take all tension off the chest. I mean, I can touch the handles just by bringing it here, and you fuck off for the chest. If you feel it, keep your arm out, bring it in, you feel that chest contract. Now, bend your elbow, and just feel that chest contraction fall right off. Pretty pointless doing it. It's an ego thing, thinking that you finish a rep when you haven't. I'm just going to walk around with a chest iron board the rest of your life, unfortunately, and not have those big percolating pectorals like Senor Coach Kelly. But let's hit this last set, drop the weight off a bit, and then start attacking the deltoids. Time for delts. Now, I always start with a side delt raise of some variety. It's just because I like to put that little bit extra focus, that little bit extra emphasis on the side delt than starting with a push, which could then mean I've got a bit less energy, less intensity inside delt movements, because front delt is hit quite a lot. I mean, I know I have said we were working front delt anyways, but it is hit quite a lot. Side delt, I like to put a bit more emphasis on. So let's emphasize it. A little cue, little mind cue to think about when doing side delts is to feel like you're dragging your knuckles across the floor and up the wall when you're doing them, so you don't do this shit. Otherwise you can very easily start doing this. But if you feel like you're dragging your knuckles across the floor, sweeping moving, pushing out, so you want to feel like you're pushing out and not up. Let that machine do the work, bring it up. And when you're using dumbbells, that pivot of your shoulder will bring it up. Don't worry about that. None of this shit out and up. So, we're supposed to be on the Atlantis machine press, but someone just jumped on it as I was finishing my side raises, and I ain't waiting because there's two of them and they're going to take a while. So instead, we're going to be hitting the Smith machine seated shoulder press. I've got 30 aside. I'm just going to take two set eccentrics and just bang these out. I mean, I feel pretty fried off the press and I feel pretty fried off the shoulder raises. So we'll get what we can out of this. Obviously just push to failure 3 sets. No tracking, no expectations, and just have fun with it. I was much heavier than on the other day I do it. Probably because I was already thrashed. Front delt, I'm pressing, incline, dumbbell press, seated machine press. The side delt's a bit thrashed as well, which is used in overhead pressing, so I'm not surprised there. But we'll actually jump a bit of weight off this. Yeah, we'll take 5 off and 2 more sets. And then we're going into cable side raises, cable side delt raises, and I'll show you how to set that up. One more set of that, and hit the side delts again. Just finish them off. You bastards. I'm fucking at you. Side delt raise on the cable machine. You want to set up somewhere around here, so as you can see, cable pretty much in line with where my hand naturally lays at my side. What you don't want is that cable machine to be set right to the floor, so then it's pulling down rather than across against the side delt. So just a little tip for you there. But don't need much weight on these, don't need much weight on these at all. I'm going to leave my ego by the door. First peg on the machine, because I'm not an ego-driven bastard. One more thing, you might see a lot of people leaning, so lean away from the machine here. If you're going to lean in. Reason being is because now that is actually a more stretched side delt than here. So I'd try to stand straight, to be honest with you. You're not going to get that much difference leaning about. Might just offset your balance a little bit, whatever, but for me, just stand straight. So trying to be a clever prick. Trying to hit the triceratops. So in for overhead cable extension on the Atlantis machine. I love this machine. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I tear down the Isle Marriott, I fucking would. There you go. Shows how long I've been single now. But overhead Atlantis machine, and we are going to be going. Sorry, bro. We are going to be going for a 95. We got 90 last time for 8. Rep range is 6 to 9. But we're going to go for 95. Why? Because I'm not optimal. I'm a fucking gym bro at heart, so I'm just going to go for it. One. Fuck off. I think I took the enamel off my teeth. Fucking hell. But shows how much of a big jump 5 pounds can be on a certain movement. Did not expect that. I expected to get me 6. But we'll drop this off. Stop binging, bro. And what did we get last time? So that was a. Oh, we went 90 for 8, then 75 for 7. So our first set must have taxed the fuck out of us. So we'll hit that 75 and see if we can get 8, get in the rep range. And then we went 60 for 9. So I guess we'll just repeat those two. Take it there. Taking it there. I'm fucking pumped. Like this full session. I just felt pumped from the off. I'm not complaining, like I feel like an absolute house end right now. I mean, that could be partially due to the training and partially due to the fact that I just absolutely raw dogged jam before I came in. I was going to have it on my cream of rice, but I had the cream rice a bit earlier and just fucking smashed a spoon of jam in before I came to the gym. Now jam is notorious for pumps, and even more notorious when paired with crumpets. So if you do want an absolutely horrendous skin splitting pump before you come to the gym, crumpets, jam, salt, I'm telling you, like, I'm fucking telling you, you'll feel like your skin splitting. 2 crumpets, 15 grams of jam on each, some pink salt. That looked fucked up, that, didn't it? some pink salt, and you'll be pumped to the fucking gills. So try it. V-bar pushdowns coming up. I'm split between which one I like more. I fucking love V-bar pushdown. So let's go and split these triceps open. 9 reps, 160 on the stack last time. So I'm just gonna try and manhandle the fuck out of this, get me 10, move on, be done with 160. I'm not gonna be going up until I hit that rep range. I'm not gonna be pulling a gym bro. I wanna complete this rep range. It's time to lock the fuck in. Baby, try our 11th elbows weren't to be, but that's rep range complete. Fucking tick. Let's drop off to 150 and hit set number 2. What do we get here? That was another 9 last time. So we know what we're gonna do, boys. 10 reps. 10 fucking reps. Go for the double, the full sweep on the V-bar push down here. The best thing about the gym, you see, the best thing about it is it's like a game that you can't win and just have to keep playing. It's like getting to like a boss level on a game and you beat the boss and then behind him or her or it, it's like a monster or something. There's just another bigger boss that you have to go and train to fight again, and then another one. The ever-going game of becoming better. So that's what it's all about. It's just like a real-life RPG. Just upskilling all the time. I mean, I think if more people played life like it was a game, they'd probably enjoy it more and do better. If you looked at your life like, right, skill sets, how do I level them up, how do I get better, what do I want to do that's new, that might be fun, let's go on this adventure, let's do this. Rather just sit and pretend to do it on a screen or fucking clocking in and out and then sleeping, watching Netflix, clocking in and out, sleeping, watching Netflix, clocking in. Like, fucking life's a game, go and play it. Like literally, the majority of people, NPCs, telling you. No! 10 again. Smash your triceps, smash. Pump the foot. Let's check these. Let's check the pumpage here. Fuck. I'm gonna put the old Stairmaster. 20 minutes. And if you have watched this far, I love you. I actually fucking love you with all my heart. But if you haven't subscribed and you have watched this far, you clearly liked it, so you might as well hit that subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Coach Kelly out.